Adolf is mediocre. He's overweight, hates his job, constantly pervs on that attractive new secretary at work, and eats way too much junk food. Maximus. Maximus is high on life 24/7. He's got a six-pack, has an attractive wife, earns passive income so that he can be the best version of himself and live his dream life. Hey bro, so this is going to be the only life guide you need to be the best version of yourself. So number 1, dopamine detox. So when I mean dopamine detox, I'm talking about getting rid of all the bad dopamines in your life. So that includes video games, drinking, taking drugs, watching lots of entertainment, social media and masturbation, fapping, watching porn. So basically cutting out all that bad dopamines and introducing the good dopamines, which will be, say, starting a business, improving yourself, reading books, doing exercise, so working out your body, doing cardio or weights, and other things like reading, gratitude journaling, and meditation. And meditation is one of the best ones because it helps you control your bad dopamines. Okay, and number 2, meditation. So it's pretty easy. You just have to close your eyes. I mean, the easiest way to do meditation is to close your eyes. You breathe in through your nose. Just focus on the breath that's going through your nose, like the feeling of the air going through your nose, and then out your nose. So maybe 10 seconds, so 5 seconds in, 5 seconds out. And that's just pretty basic form and the easiest form of meditation. So you just focus your thoughts on your breath, and every time you get distracted, you just focus back on your breath, and that's like 1 rep. So you're leveling up. It's like going to the gym. You know, you level up. Okay, and number 3 is gratitude journaling. So this is where you get a notepad, pen and paper, just write down the date of today, what are you grateful for, and then just list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then just write down what you're grateful for. So 1, I'm grateful for the amazing fresh food I can buy at the groceries down the road. Number 2 could be, I'm grateful for the amazing sleep that I had last night. Number 3, I'm grateful for the amazing weather, the fresh breeze outside. And there's also another form of journaling which is very helpful. It's called letters of gratitude. So it's where you write a letter to someone. So you address it like, to Mum, thank you for cooking that amazing meal last night. I really enjoyed it. It tastes great and was really healthy. Thank you so much. I love you. Just, something really simple like that. Or to my good friend Brendan, thanks for chatting with me yesterday about that private issue. I really appreciate your input. Thanks for helping out and making me feel welcome. Okay, number 4 is working out. So a lot of people don't really do cardio, but if you're starting out in self-improvement, I think it's really a good place to start. So I think you have to start slowly though, otherwise you'll probably injure yourself. So just try to do 5 minutes of, I mean, I started out with running, but I think a better way is to do some sort of low impact, high intensity, get the heart rate up as fast as possible and try to maintain a high heart rate, because the harder you can go without straining your body, the better you'll feel after the workout. And then gradually work yourself to do 10 minutes, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then you can see how you feel after you do 1 hour, because I think that's the sweet spot, the end goal, end point. And then the other form of working out is to build a really attractive body, so like six pack, nice pecs, wide shoulders, get that V taper on your body, and nice defined legs, and the nice arms, the biceps poking out with the triceps to thicken up your arms. And number 5 is scheduling. So just basically before the day finishes, you'll know exactly what you're going to be doing the next day. So I just use Google Calendar, and then every hour or half an hour, whatever, just plot out what you want to do for tomorrow. Okay, number 6 is to become a masculine man. So there's a book called The Way of the Superior Man by David Dieter, and in that book it tells you how to breathe and how to act around women and how to find your purpose in life, or why you should have a purpose in your life. So I think it's very important, and it's all about how to be the best version of a man, so you can look after your woman and your whole family and your kids, and just feel the best you can about yourself. You won't get depressed. You'll just be so high in life and loving every moment of it, and knowing that you're being the most successful version of yourself. It's a pretty good book. I probably will do a summary, but there are summaries on the internet. So I think Hamza has a summary of The Way of the Superior Man. I haven't seen it, but I've listened to the audiobook. And number 7 is to read. So consume as much information from the most intelligent people that you can practically put into your life that makes the most sense for you. So there is a book. I'm still reading a lot of. I'm trying to consume as many books as I can. So I haven't come up with a massive list yet, but Hamza has a pretty good list. I think he's got about 9 books for the Aspiring Millionaire, and then another 30 books he recommends. There's a video you can see of his, and highly recommend you check that out and go through whatever you think suits you. Number 8 is to eat clean. So just eat the basic ingredients. So when you go to the shop, you see apples, potatoes. So if you're just buying the basic ingredient, that's the best food to eat. So nothing processed. If you're buying like canned beans, it might just have water and salt. That's fine. But if it's got like sugar, natural food coloring, or some artificial flavor, then that's not what you want to be eating. And to make the food that you buy, so all the basic ingredients that you buy, taste really good, get a low inflammatory oil. So olive oil is the one I use at the moment. I was using bacon fat before, but just search for a low inflammatory oil. So one of the healthiest oils you can use, and then just sprinkle that over whatever you want to eat. Chuck it in the oven. Just basically find recipes to make food that's based. Oh, Jesus Christ. So basically find ways to make food taste amazing and prepare it yourself so you know what's in it and make it healthy. Okay, number 9 is to learn a skill called deep work. So there's a book called Deep Work by Cal Newport, and he explains how to basically focus as much of your brain power into blocks of usually about 90 minutes. Depends. I'm trying to fit it into my day, so if I can fit 45 minutes in maximum, I'll do that. Or you can do 1 hour, 90 minutes, whatever. But usually 90 minutes is about the top you can cap out at, and usually caps out per day at about 4 hours. So it's a skill you can develop, and it means you can focus all your work into that. Hopefully you can get up to that 4 hours, and then for the rest of the day you basically have time to do other things other than work. There are ways to do additional deep work if you say focus on a completely different task. So that's where the scheduling comes in, so you can schedule your day with the deep work, and then also where you have, if you find your purpose, when you find your purpose, with being a masculine man, you can incorporate the deep work to focus on your purpose. I mean, if you can grow a beard that looks nice, grow the beard. The most common haircut that looks decent for most men is a crew cut like what I've got. So I've got a bit of a fade on the side there, and then you just grow the hair up the top. I think I'm going to grow mine about maybe that length, but we'll see what it looks like. And then obviously shave your eyebrows there. Use moisturizer. I mean, the simplest, easiest moisturizer and most practical is probably just sunscreen. Just wear 50 plus and protect your skin as well from the sun. And it's not really Looksmaxing, but make sure you don't stink, right? So you do. It's like I was in the shop the other day and there was somebody working there, and you could just, there's this overpowering odor, and it's not nice. It's really unattractive. So make sure you're applying deodorant. And there's also a great tip in the shower. You can buy a bottle of vinegar for about $1.50, 2 liters of vinegar. Just get a little dab of vinegar and then dab it under your arms. So just like a little, not even like 5 mils, and then just dab it under each of your arms, and then any other part of the body you think that stinks. So on your crotch or whatever. Make sure you don't have any loose skin, otherwise it's going to burn like hell. So that's the 10 brief So that's 10 brief steps to be the best version of yourself. I will be releasing videos going more in depth and how to help you really do it the best way, easiest way, because it's really not that hard. Once you get a control of your life and you can steer it in the right direction you want to go, it's really not that hard, and you'll actually enjoy yourself more, and you'll feel more satisfied. You feel like you're actually accomplishing something, moving forward in your life, and all those bad mental negative thoughts will eventually go away, and you'll just feel present and mindful with everyone you meet, and you'll have a better understanding of people. So if you've got like social anxiety, that will go away because you'll start reading fantastic books like How to Win Friends and Influence People, and it will alleviate a lot of fears, and you will understand people so much better. And as Harmsa says, do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. And I hope you liked the video, and please subscribe to see more videos from me about self-improvement, because everything I say into these videos I'm actually doing, so I'm living what I'm preaching, so to speak. And I really want you guys to improve too, because you'll just feel so much better about yourself. You won't have those negative thoughts, and you'll feel like you're moving forward and connect with people that you, and alleviate all the fears, anxiety, all those bad habits, and just feel productive, guys. All the best. I'll catch you in the next one, hopefully.